me just get it up on my screen here and we will go. All right. Let's do this, guys. We're going to start with a high knee run in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Let's run it out, guys. Nice, easy pump of the arms and legs. It's Friday, and it kind of feels like a crazy Friday. I'm glad you guys are here and you're making it work. Now remember, anything that we do today can be modified. So you can march on the spot if you need to. You can take anything that's high impact and make it low impact and vice versa. I want you to make it your workout tonight, okay? We've got 5 more seconds. We'll take it to a squat reach. Let's do that now. Sit down low and reach up high. Sitting low in the hips, reaching high with the arms. I want you to think more about mobility first, and then as you start to feel more confident, you can add heel lifts or even hops at the top, okay? Think about pushing your hips down and back, keeping your chest up, and then going for a high reach at the top so you get some extension through the chest and the shoulder muscles. Andrew, I know you got Tammy with you in there, so that's awesome. You guys got teamwork, a little bit of teamwork today. All right, now bring your feet together. Let's do a walkout. Touch your toes. Walk all the way out, high plank position. 1 push-up today. Walk back in and stand up tall. Trying to keep our legs as straight as possible on the way out and on the way in. Remember to keep those legs straight so you get a little hinge at the hip, a touch of the toes, waking up the hamstrings and glutes. On the push-up, elbows close to ribs. It's a tricep-style push-up. Let's do 1 more rep. Hold it all the way out. Last one here, and then we go mountain climbers. Knees in towards your chest, upper body weight forward over your hands. Pick a pace that feels like a warm-up pace. As you drive your knees in, your hips are down, your chest is up. You want to keep that spine long and straight as we go. 8 more seconds, we'll be back on our feet. All right, guys, bring it back up. And let's go butt kickers. Heels towards your butt and sweep your arms in front and pull back behind. Looks like this from the side. Heels coming really close to the rear end. Big sweeps with the arms. Heart rate should be coming up a little bit. We have 10 more seconds. Great, now take it to a long step back with a reach. Big, long stride, and switch sides. That's a long step back. Back knee goes down, chest stays high. Should be feeling a lot warmer than you did a moment ago. That's looking very good. 5 more seconds, team. And we'll get into our first block of work. Okay, time. Shake it off. Great work, everybody. Let's get into our first block. We have a 30-second section where we're gonna go 4 exercises straight through. Then in the second round, we're gonna go 4 different exercises. Then we're gonna come back to the first exercises for another set in our final 30-second block. Starting off, first exercise is a core bag or dumbbell thruster. I'm gonna use the core bag because I like it, but you can use a dumbbell or a kettlebell set. You're gonna squat and thrust for 30 seconds, okay? That's all you gotta know for now. 30-second dumbbell, kettlebell, or core bag thruster in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Thrust it out, team. Squat and drive. Exhale at the top. Keep the core tight. Ten more seconds. Big push on the way up. And that is time. Nice job. Okay. Up next, we have oblique mountain climbers. You're down, and you're going side to side for 30 seconds. Get ready for your oblique mountain climber in 3, 2, 1, go. Side to side. A lot of rotation through the torso here as you pull your knees across the opposite elbow. Upper body weight is still forward over your hands. All right, and if you need to pace it out, You do that. You take it at a pace that feels right for you. You've got less than 10 seconds to go. 8 more seconds, and you get to come off the ground. 3, 2, 1, come on up. Shake it off. Grab one dumbbell or kettlebell, and we're going single arm fly. You're going out to the side and back in. If you have very light weight, it's a pulse. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Now remember what side you chose to do, because we're gonna come to the other side in our final 30-second block. That's good, guys. You're gonna feel some overload in the shoulders, especially if you're pulsing. 5 more seconds. And that is time. Nice job. Okay, sumo jump squats up next. Sumo jump squats, you're squatting down and jumping up high. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds, sumo jump squats. Feet are wide, chest is high, you get down low, you reach up. That's great, 15 more seconds. 5 more seconds. And time, shake it off. Okay, we've got our second block of 30s. This time, front squats. Weighted front squats, either kettlebell or dumbbell. We're going for 30 seconds, up high. And we've got a front squat ready to rock and roll in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, 30 seconds. Grounded front squat. Butt goes down as low as your body will allow while keeping your chest up. That's the key. 15 more seconds. Focus on depth. Get the range, get the strength. That's an excellent job. All right, shake it off. Let's get down into push-up position. We're going back to the tricep push-ups that we saw in the warm-up. We did the walkout push-up, okay? Hands in close to the shoulders, ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Tricep push-ups. You can do these on your knees or your toes. It's up to you. Just keep those elbows close to the ribs. I like the focus of keeping the spine long and straight when I do these. 10 more seconds. Strong push through the heel of the hand. 5 seconds to go. And time. Nice job. Okay, we're going wide rows. Dumbbells or kettlebells are back. And this time you're gonna hinge forward and take your elbows high and wide. So it'll feel kind of like a scarecrow with the elbows tracking out. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, begin. And time. Nice job, everybody. Come on up. Sumo jump squats are back. Round 2 of 3. Get ready for those. Feet are wide. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sumo jump squats. Solid, team. 15 more seconds. Strong push out of the ground, driving up as high as you can and as low as you can go. Okay, high is low, high and low. 5 more seconds, stick with it now. You're almost there in 3, 2, 1, time. Quick sip of water, we're going back to our core bag or dumbbell or kettlebell thrusters. Get ready for that. We're going back to what we started with. One more time through. Use this time to recover. You'll need it. You'll need it. Woo. Okay, crew, here we go. Load it up. Countdown is coming. Ready in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 15, hang in there. 10 more seconds. And that is time. Nice work. Nice work, team. Whew. All right. Oblique mountain climbers, round 2. Down we go. Head down to the ground. Find your spot. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Want you to feel rotation through your torso. Turn your hips. Turn your hips. Get those obliques to fire. 15 more seconds to go. You're doing it. You're doing it. 10 more seconds. Stay with us now. Final 5-second shot. Go, go, go. And you did it. Time. Back up on your feet. Dumbbell, single arm fly. Make sure you go to the opposite side of the one you did the first time through. Okay? Here we go. Set it up. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember to pulse at the top if your weight is light. Full range if your weight's a bit heavier. I got my core tight, I got my chest up, and I've got 10 more seconds on the clock. I want to go for that deep burn. And that is time. Final set of jump squats. Sumo jump squats to finish up this block of work. We're nearly there. Stay mentally focused. We can do this. Get ready. Feet wide. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Guys, we've almost made it through our first block of work. Let's finish strong. "15 seconds. Heck of a job. 10 more seconds. Go for the burn. Get the heart rate up. You came for a workout. Own this part. 3, 2, 1. Time. You did it. Well done. Recover with a sip of water. Towel down. You made it to the 8s. What I mean by the 8s is that we have 8 repetitions of 2 different exercises, and we're gonna go back and forth between those 2 exercises for 2 minutes, okay? That's all you gotta know. First 2 exercises, lunge presses. You're gonna take a kettlebell or a dumbbell, and you're gonna press 8 times overhead while you're alternating your lunges. And then you do 8 push-ups, and you go back and forth between the 2. 8 and 8. Get ready for your first set of 8. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 8 lunge presses. My knee goes back and down. When I get to the push-ups, knees or toes, 8 quality reps. As soon as I get doing my 8, I'm back up, and I'm into my lunge presses. So we're just doing this over and over again. Strong, straight spine. All right, on your lunge presses, guys, you're halfway there. On your lunge presses, think about getting your knee down so that your front thigh is parallel to the floor. When you push overhead, not too high. You'll know you've gone too high if your weight travels behind your head and your back starts to arch to compensate. We don't want that. When you're doing your push-ups, try to get your chest in line with your elbow at the bottom of the push-up and then drive up. If you're shorting your range, drop to your knees and see if you can get bigger range rather than trying a higher level with a shorter range, okay? I want you to go full range today. 20 more seconds of these two exercises, 8 and 8. Keep bouncing back and forth between the two. You're doing it. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Last rep, and that's time. Shake it off. Good job. All right, up next, we're going rear deltoid fly, squat jumps. Okay, so rear deltoid fly looks like this. 2 weights in hand, you hinge forward, you go wide to the side and back in. Squat jumps, different from the sumo squat jumps in that we're gonna be weighted. Okay, so you're squatting down, jumping and landing soft. Now, if you need to unweight, you do it. Okay, back and forth, 8 and 8, starting with the rear deltoid fly in 3, 2, 1. 8 repetitions, let's go. 8 repetitions. Wide to the side, let's get those shoulders built. Squat jumps, explode out of the ground. I love weighted squat jumps. It's kind of like when you have a weight vest on, it simulates that effect of being heavy against gravity. Whew, it's tough, man. Love going back and forth between upper and lower body too. It's one of the greatest things about this one. Awesome work. You've got just over halfway completed. Keep this next half strong and solid as you make your way through the set. Awesome work. Keep it up now. You have 20 seconds remaining, guys. Really work hard on maintaining proper technique through the fatigue. This is where the fatigue that we want is setting in. What we don't want is the falter in form, like the rounding forward when you're doing your rear fly. Lift up your chest, keep your tailbone up, and go wide to the side. Rest. Good job, everybody. Shake it off. Core thrusters and side climbers are next. Okay, check this out. We're gonna be on our back. The core thruster can be done with a weight. I like to use a kettlebell, but you can use a dumbbell too if you want. Laying on your side. Come up. 8 times. As soon as you're done there, side climbers, 8 times on your hands. You go knees to elbow, knees to other elbow, side to side. Let's go with that side, core thruster in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You get to your side climbers, both knees to one elbow, then back to plank, other elbow, back to plank. Exhale forcefully on the way up. When you're doing your core thruster, you want to push up. So far, so good. Over halfway, team. 50 seconds to go, okay? 50 seconds, not a long time. We're almost there. This is our final set in the core thrusters, a final set in the eights. Final seconds. Awesome work, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. You did it. Drink of water and towel down. Well done. Well done. All right. Circuit number 2 is coming up. We're going with 45 seconds per exercise. And we're going to go 2 times through, okay? 2 times. The first exercise, what you need to know is that it's unilateral. So we're going to do one side, and then the second time through, we do the opposite side. It's called an Atlas lift. You're going to squat down low, stay isolated from your hips down. Shoulders and core take the weight over the shoulder and back outside thigh. Repetitiously for 45 seconds, okay? That's all you got to know for now. Get ready. Atlas lift is coming. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Low in the legs, over the shoulder and back. Isolated from the hips down. Mobile from the core through the shoulders. Remember what side you've chosen. We will go to the opposite side on the second time around. Doing well. 10 more seconds. Finish up this set. A little lower in the legs. What a burn. There we go. All right, drop that weight for now. Plyometric or step back lunges is next. Give the legs a little shake. We're here. Or you take the plyometric out and you just step back like we did earlier. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go. 45 seconds, plyo or step back lunge. Let's do this. Love the work, love the effort. I want you to keep going for 30 more seconds because I can't see how we're doing. I want to check out. That's it, good. I can see you guys moving. You got it, great. That's what I needed to see. You guys are on point. Keep those plyometric lunges or step back lunges up for 15 more seconds. We got this, team. We got this, team. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. And that is time. Shake it off. Good job. Okay, we're gonna go single leg hip bridge. I like to use a bench on this one, but you don't have to. Okay, if you don't have a bench, just use the floor. Laying on your back, legs gonna be up. And you're gonna push up, middle, Ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Single leg. Remember what leg you do because we have to go back to the other leg, okay? Now the other leg, you got a 90-degree angle. You're trying to drive the hips up high, put the hamstring, glute, and lower back stabilizing muscles into action on the opposite side. 20 seconds. Get those hips up high and go for the deep burn. Okay, I'm just reminding myself, I did my right side. You tell yourself what side you did. right now to remember what you did. And time, shake it off. Oh my, that burned. Okay, we're gonna go walking planks next. The walking plank crew, from your forearms in plank position to your hands and down, alternating sides. Okay, get ready. Plank position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, down, up, up. You can do it on your knees. You can do it on your toes. It doesn't matter to me what level you've chosen, as long as it's the one that's gonna get you the best workout today. Every day is different. I know a lot of you work out regularly, and you've probably had a lot of workouts this week, so your body might need a little less intensity than those of you that maybe have not worked out quite as much. And that's okay. That's okay, because you're still getting work. 10 more seconds with the walking plank. Down, down, up, up. Stay with it. 5 more seconds. You're gonna make it. Tell yourself right now you're gonna make it. And time, you made it. Fantastic. Okay, we're back to the Atlas lift. Remember what side you did on the first one? Okay, we don't want to do that side. We want to do the opposite side. Okay? Feet are gonna be wide. We're squatting down low and going over the shoulder. 45 seconds goes in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Over the shoulder and back. Atlas lift. Sink low in the hips. Work through the obliques. Work through the shoulders. These are all rotational muscles. We use them all day long in life. And if you play a sport, you use them in your sports too. 20 seconds. A little bit lower, maybe a centimeter lower in your legs. And that is time. Weight out of there. Okay. Box jumps or broad jumps. Now, because I know you guys don't have boxes, I'm just gonna say we're all doing broad jumps. I'm gonna take the box jump out. Broad jump looks like this. Swing, jump, run back to your spot, and do that again over and over again, okay? Try to cover ground, as much ground as your space will allow you to, okay? Get ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Broad jump, forward, run back. I like this because it simulates a kettlebell swing. You swing back and then you thrust out using your hips and your powerful posterior chain muscles. Power out of that move. It's looking awesome, 15 seconds. Love this kind of training. It's my kind of training. Plyometric, explosive movements. I got that short, fast twitch thing going on up here, and my body was just built for that stuff. I don't know. Just love that stuff. That's time. Well done. Let's go to that single leg hip bridge that we did. Make sure you do the opposite side. I did my right side first. I need to do my left side now. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my left leg up. My right knee is up in the air. My right foot is up in the air. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 45 seconds, team. Hips up. Keep driving your hips. Keep driving your hips. 30 seconds remaining. We're going to go for that deep burn on the opposite side now. Love this isolated strength work too. This is another one of my keys, one of the things that I really love to do myself when I'm training. Love isolated strength work. Getting deep inside a particular muscle or muscle group. 5 more seconds, stay with us. And that is time. Got it, nailed it. Okay, walking plank, final set. Walking plank, final set. I need you down in plank position. Roll yourself over. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Final 45 seconds in this block of work. Down, down, up, up, forearm, forearm, hand, hand. Over halfway, team, over halfway. Gotta love your work. Gotta love your effort. Nothing stops you today, no way. Breaks are okay, only if you need it though. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to the bell, crew, you and me. And that is time, we made it. Wow, beautiful job. Shake it off, grab a sip of water, and towel down. You are doing a heck of a job. On a Friday night, you know what? Couldn't ask for something better than what you're putting out right now. Let's do this. Let's focus on some more isolated strength. We're gonna work the posterior chain of your core and then the side slings of your core, the network of muscles that run from the shoulder down to the hip on the side of your body, okay? 1 minute apiece. We're gonna start with what's called swimmers. Swimmers, you're on your stomach, supine position. You'll lift your arms and your legs and you just flutter. You just flutter. And we're there for a minute. Then we'll transition to side plank, okay? Side plank here, and then you're gonna pulse your hip up, middle if you can, okay? 1 minute each side. 1 minute everything. Swimmer position, please. Come down on your stomach. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Swim it out. Swim it out. Flutter your arms. Flutter your legs. Breathe. My chin is tucked in. My eye gaze is down on the ground. That's really key to protect your neck. You don't want to crank your head up towards the television or towards your camera right now. Just focus right now on keeping your chin and your eyes on your mat. The next key is to keep tension in your glutes that supports your lower back, okay? You want to protect your lower back at all times. The final key is keeping your sternum as high as possible. Your chest is up. You have 15 more seconds here and the burn should be big. Massive, massive burn in your back. 8 more seconds. Go for it. Time. All right, take a quick shake. Whew. If you need to go to child's pose for a moment, do it. We have 30 seconds of programmed recovery before we go to our side plank. We should desperately need it after that block of work. It's a heck of a set. Okay, let's get to business. In 10 seconds, we go side plank. Remember, hand under shoulder, stack it, knee or blades of feet, and then we hip lift. Ready, go. 1 minute. Hip lift and lower, lift and lower. I go up, middle, I'm chiseling, shaping, and strengthening the side network of muscles from my shoulder to my hip. Breathe. Focus. Keep control. Guys, you're almost there. Keep it up, guys. Pulse now. Final 15 seconds. You've got this. Final 15, we'll take 30 seconds of programmed rest. Stay in this work. I know it's difficult, but that's good. That's what we want. We want the challenge. Challenges change. Stay strong. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice. Shake it off. All right, that whole side should be massively burning. Shoulders all the way down to hips. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side, okay? Right now, I need you to recover. Big full breaths in and out. Oh, that feels good. Whew. All right, we're looking at the second side now. Set yourself up, 5 seconds and we go. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's get after it. Up and middle. Try to find your happy place here. That's what I do when I'm working really hard. I just try to go to that happy place. For me, it's usually the beach or someplace with water that is beautiful, warm, and I can get a tan. All I don't know what that happy place is for you, but you go to that happy place. Guys, we're over halfway, less than 30 seconds. You're doing an amazing job. Stay with it. You will be proud of yourself at the end of this workout. I guarantee it. 15 seconds. Stay strong. Five more seconds. Hold it up. And you did it. We did it. Ha. All together, we did that, guys. Bravo. Bravo. Shake it off. We're not done, but we did that. All right, we are going to finish up with one more circuit. It is our finisher. We'll stretch at the end, but we have one 90-second exercise, and we do an exercise, 4 different exercises, I should say, for 90 seconds apiece, okay? So 90, 90, 90, 90, and we're done. All right. Whew. 6 minutes to go. We got this. Let's get biceps in, bicep curls, dumbbells, kettlebells, or whatever you got, all right? If you got a barbell hanging around, you can go full range. You can go pulsing. You can also alternate. Up to you. Get ready to go. 90 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 90 seconds is on the clock, team. I like to rotate when I'm using dumbbells because it gives me a different feel from the barbell work that I do. Barbell work keeps you supinated the whole time. So I like to go palms face in and then palms face shoulder. Gives you just a little bit of extra effort. But that's not the only way to do it. You know, I do like hammer curls too, and that's where you keep your wrists turned in towards each other on the way up and on the way down. So you want to play around with it? Go for it. You want to alternate a little bit? Go for that too. I love an alternating curl. That gives me a little bit of focus on that single muscle group. We're gonna bring some shape, some tone, some strength to the upper part of the arm. We gotta do the reps. 30 more seconds. We gotta put the reps in if we want that shape and definition. Ooh, yeah. Through the breaking point, guys, 15 seconds. Finish it up. Five more seconds. Oh yeah, there we go, we're time. Great job, everybody. Shake it off for a moment. Do what you gotta do. We're setting up now for bench press. So bench press can be done floor presses, or if you have a bench, you can lay down on your bench or something like a bench, all right? Elbows are gonna track wide to the side. If you got kettlebells, you use those kettlebells. Otherwise, dumbbells, either one. Kettlebells or dumbbells. Get down, get ready to go. Floor presses in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down and up. I want you to think of tracking your elbows wide to the side, and on the way up, bring your weights up and in at the top, almost like you're trying to touch them together. And if they do touch, that's fine. That's gonna give you the abduction, the abduction of the arm, which is the prime movement pattern of the chest, the pectoralis major muscle. That's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get those pecs to fire. You get that abduction, it's gonna happen. Great job, team. We're at 30 seconds of work to go. 30 seconds now. 2/3 of the way there. If this is not a lot of weight for you and you're feeling pretty strong, you want to come down to the lower range of motion. Go halfway up and back down and pulse for the final seconds. That little pulse is going to accumulate blood, tension, and pressure in the muscles, which gives you that deeper burn. And you hit fatigue faster. 5 more seconds. And that's time. Good job, team. We have one more to go. One more 90-second effort, and it's Russian twist. Weighted or unweighted, 90 seconds. Feet can be down, feet can be up. You're gonna go side to side with your chest lifted, okay? And this will finish up our 90-second block of work. All right, let's get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, Russian twist. Let's go. 90 seconds is on. Got to keep your chest lifted while you do your Russian twist. It's very important. Range of motion is personal. Everybody's a little different, and that's okay. The most important thing is that you don't put pressure into the small of your lower back, okay? Take it from somebody who suffers from low back pain. When I train the wrong way, I know it right away because my back tells me so. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be like me. So train with your chest lifted. Find the range that feels right, and you're going to be just fine. The strength is going to come. No matter what, the strength will come. Doing great. You're halfway there. If the weight becomes too much, you take the weight off, and you keep going. If the legs become too heavy, the legs go down, and you keep going. Whatever you've got to do to make it through the next 30 seconds, you do it. Remember, nobody's looking at you. I can't see you. No one else can see you. It's just you. Just you and just your workout, okay? Finish this. Be mentally tough. You've got 20 seconds on the clock. You got it. You got this. Go. Final 10 seconds. All together, we are a team. We're going to finish like a team. What a job we've done today. And that is time. We did it. Lay on your back right away. Put your knees in towards your chest. Oh, what a great job. We need this stretch right now. Take the time and do the stretching. Once you're here, I want you to roll in a circular pattern with your lower back. Give it a little bit of a massage in one direction. Now roll in the opposite direction. Slow your breathing down. Big full breaths. Great, now take your knees and drop them over to the side. Try to keep your shoulders down on the ground. And we want to grab onto the top thigh and pull if you have great flexibility. If you don't have great flexibility, don't bother with that part. Yeah, feel that, all those rotational muscles we worked so hard tonight. We're getting those to loosen up. We need that. Let's do the opposite side now. Through the middle to the opposite side. Let the knees fall. Shoulders are anchored to the floor, both shoulders now. And then we pull on that top thigh. Should be very, very proud of your effort. You want to pay back your body by doing these stretches. And if you know you need to stretch and you want a short stretch workout, I just pushed out a stretching workout on our YouTube, our Exceed YouTube channel. And it's free. You don't have to pay for it. You just go there. It's a wonderful stretch workout. I do it all the time for my sciatica. It's great. Okay, roll over with me onto your stomach. Let's go into a child's pose position, guys. Knees wider than the hips. Sit your hips between your legs, head between the arms. Drop down. Reach your fingers out as far as they'll go in your butt. Get it down as low as it'll go. Want to get some depth in the child pose. Relax your head. Now let's come out of that, chin and chest up, shoulders back and down. Let's get the arch, get the front of the core to release. If that's a bit too much for you pressure-wise, come down on your forearms. That'll help. Great, now tuck your toes, bend your knees, send your hips up in the air for downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, heels towards the floor, tailbone high, and then go from one heel to the other heel to just get a little bit more out of your calf muscles. Bit more length, bit more stretch. Awesome, now walk your feet towards your hands towards your feet, slowly making your way back up, all the way to a standing position. Hands behind you, slide them down your chest, chin and chest up. Oh yeah, that feels good right there. Whew, what a workout. Awesome. Let's rotate side to side, team. Release your heels, your hips, your torso, and your shoulders. Fantastic job on a Friday night, everybody. Great work. If you have any feedback, please send it to me. And again, I apologize for the little technical difficulties that we had in the beginning. We're doing the best we can with the internet situation, and we're going to keep these workouts coming to you. So please give us feedback. Enjoy your weekend. Have a wonderful one, and we'll see you next time. Great job tonight, everybody. Keep it up.
Thank you.